Shit, hold on, y'all. Alright, can you hear me? I'm sure you can. Well, anyways, it's your Uncle 79. I'm back with another one. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Select the all option so that you know all of my uploads. You feel me? Let's just get some quick, not quick, but you know what I'm saying. Let's just give some thanks to my dad, the Most High God, for bringing us here to commune with the divine at this given time. You have something in your eye. I love you, Dad. Thank you for everything. Words cannot express how much I am truly grateful for God and what God has done for me and for you as well, because we grow together, you know. What's up, baby? What's up, Soul Tribe? Spirit guides, spirit teams, thank you so very much for your guidance, your love, your wisdom, support along this journey. Law enforcement, thank you very much for protecting me from evil ass and family. That's for certain. Ancestors, thank you for coming through, talking to me, keeping me company. New subscribers, thank you. Appreciate you. Let's get to this. All right, so there's a how do I want to start this? Okay, first of all, you know, there's a lot of things sometimes that we don't want to accept, you know, because the truth may be too painful to wrap our brains around sometimes. You know, we are raised with a myriad of different illusions a lot of times, you know, and we have to keep in mind that parents, although parents, our parents, your parents, whether they be your natural parents or your adopted parents, are people too, who make mistakes, who are karmic, and at the end of the day, will you know, get to the, you know, they decide the fact I don't owe anybody any motherfucking thing, not my kids, not anybody, especially when it comes to their mistakes. Oh, I just want to say, Mom, if you don't cut this, I mean, it's already gone too far. Why don't you just cut the shit out? You know, the thing about it is this, in the family too, because, you know, I'm at a point right now where, you know, I'm moving forward with my life, and I'm tired of you people trying to stop me from doing that. You know what? Is that how miserable and money hungry you motherfuckers are? I mean, seriously. You know, I've held my tongue as far as like calling certain people out, but like seriously at this point, I mean, there's seriously a problem with you motherfuckers, okay? And it ain't my problem. It's been my problem for 43 fucking years, but not this year. You know, a lot of times, you know, and that's me. I'm calling, you know, I'm Most High God, Archangel Michael. Please cut these karmic cords with these people. Please pull back my energy from these people. I'm recalling my energy from all you people. This is a done deal. Mom, sister, niece, auntie, whoever, uncle, cousins, it's a done deal. Because what I know now is that, you know, what Spirit has told me is that everybody knew except me. Everybody's known I had to come up with this plan. Everybody played their part in it. That's fucked up. And no, I'm not hurt by it. I've actually healed from it, or I'm trying to finish healing from it. But, you know, you all seem to be very gifted in the art of darkness, and trauma. I had somebody that I know came to, you know, do some bullshit to me, get me sick or hurt me, and they definitely said, oh yeah, I know your mom. How the fuck do you know my mom? You know what I'm saying? These are things I've been sitting on. But again, it's not my problem and it's not my fault. You know, and even on my dad's side of the family, or my dad's side of the family, these brothers and sisters and people that probably aren't, you know, they're not even my brothers and sisters. You know, this is what I'm saying. These generational curses that these families have with these secrets, you know, it be the same, you know, the same. I'll put it like this, collective, and take it from me. I'm speaking from experience, from dealing with this shit. And I've seen a lot of people go through it too with their parents, how their parents just don't like them, or they talk badly about them and say the most horrible things. It's because of their projections of who these parents really are. This might be triggering for somebody in my family that's watching, or even my mother. I don't give a fuck. I'm less than 7 years away from 50 years old. I don't have mommy issues, and I don't owe anybody any motherfucking thing. It's time to grow up. It's time to get past all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not even just about it being time to grow up. It's just time to be real. It's time to be real with yourself, collective, about who these people are in your life. most of us chosen ones grow up in a whole family full of karmic ass people with a lot of dysfunction, a lot of dark hearts, playing in dark arts, who behind closed doors are fucking witches and warlocks and belong to secret covens and societies, who used to be hoes back in the day, or male sluts. It doesn't matter, because they're still people. If you can jump on a dick in 5 minutes, then so could your mama or your grandmama. No offense there, but let's just call it what it is. We've all are people who have made mistakes. The difference is this. I make a mistake, I make it right. No matter how embarrassing it is, no matter how humiliating it may have been at times, I will always admit when I'm wrong or when I've made a mistake, especially if it's hurt someone else. But you know, these parents, they don't want to do it. And then to find out, you know, because this is what I'm seeing. This is truly what I'm seeing. Tell it. Most High said I can tell it. My daddy wasn't my daddy. Whoever my dad was somebody very, very, very well off, or very grounded, or very just a decent person. My mother was his karmic. There was some kind of bullshit going on. He dies. You know, does you know, just classic storybook or movie thing. You know, leave something behind to a child that he never got to know, and they found out about this, or they knew what was coming. And over years, he might have set some money aside. I don't know. I do know that's exactly what happened. This is all the signs and synchronicities, and I pick up on a lot of different energies. You know, so I'm telling a lot of different stories. This could be your story, but I know it's part of mine. And instead of just giving me what my father, my real father anyways, or even if it wasn't even a father, an uncle or a relative or whoever left me anything, instead of just giving it to me, I guess at the end of the day, I never really meant that much to you in the first fucking place. The child of a karmic situation. You feel me? And most of us chosen ones are unfortunately children of a karmic situation. Born of a karmic mother or a karmic father, or just a karmic situation. And instead of being mature adults, as they so brag to be all the time, they reverse it. Then we become the problem. They treat us like how mothers, it's unfortunate that a lot of times mothers treat their sons like how they wanted to treat the father that didn't want to be with them, or the father that cheated on them or left them alone. You know, but I pray to God every single day for the strength that I have had, that I have now, the resilience that I've grown over the years, that has grown inside of me. Because this is, you know, life can be a very tragic game for people. Because what you have is you have a bunch of people sitting around you who collectively come together to hide things from you so that you can never move forward, so that you always have a void. I'm not going to say that's not fair. We all know it's not. But what it really isn't is it's not right. You're the only right thing out of a bunch of wrong people collective. And that's the truth. So, where we are now. I mean, let's just face it. You know, I'm glad that I snapped back into, you know, I woke up from underneath the curses that never even belonged to me, because I ain't part of them motherfuckers' family any damn way. I mean, there are family members, of course, that show love for me. The older ones, you know, especially my big daddy, my dad's grandpa, whatever. My dad's dad, my grandfather, you know, who I knew as my grandfather anyways. He loved me, and I know he did. And so there's gonna be an ancestor that comes back to you, because I'm telling you that, you know, had it not been for me realizing something inside of me, this galactic spiritual alarm clock that woke me up and said, hey, something ain't right. This doesn't belong to you. A lot of times we take things that don't belong to us from people that we love and care about, because we figure this is our family. You know, we carry the burden together. We carry this cross together, and no, you don't. And what you'll find out is that generally this fucking cross ain't even yours to bear. It doesn't belong to you. Bloodlines are bloodlines. I don't have the problem with alcoholism or addiction like my dad's side of the family does, or my mother's side of the family. You know, but definitely my dad's side. Everybody on that side of the family has all been a fucking drunk or abused drugs. I don't own that. That's why it was so easy for me to walk away from drugs and alcohol. I don't have to have that. Y'all do. But then you project that shit out on me. I gotta be a fucking whore. No, that's y'all. I gotta worship the devil. I gotta be this. No, that is y'all. Y'all practice these dark arts. I combat those dark arts. I defeat those dark arts. That's what I'm here to do. Little old me, just like David. Took down Goliath. I took all you motherfuckers down with God. Because that's who I work with. That's who protects me. That's where my shield comes from. And that fake ass fallacy shield that you got from him downstairs, and those deities that you guys make these sacrifices to, or these secret societies that were standing behind you have now ghosted your ass. Now you need a motherfucker to defend you or to come back your way. I'm not doing it. It's a done deal. You feel me? I've already put in my papers for this divorce. This sign is notarized by Jesus himself. It's over. And you know what, collective? This is the other thing I want to remind you as well. This is not about money. It's not about money. Because I do this because I want to do it. I don't have to do any damn thing. I don't have to do any of this. I do it because I want to. And I don't do it for money either. I've been praying that this fucked up legal situation that this stupid ass bitch lied to these courts about to work in tandem with my family, so that when something did come in for me, I'm figuring the fact that they were going to file a civil lawsuit and try to take me for all my money. It was a setup. It wasn't just to put me in jail, because I wasn't even going to go to prison. It was to ruin my reputation so that it can be on record, so that they could sue me in a civil case and take money and get money out of my pocket. I'm not stupid. I know what the fuck is going on. I'm a fucking mystic and I'm a seer. I am anointed. I'm a prophet. I'm a lot of fucking things. And so I see what's going on. You motherfuckers are money hungry ass whores. Whores for drugs, whores for alcohol, whores for clout, whores for money, whores for humiliating people, but you actually become the whores that are humiliated. What goes around comes around. What you throw out comes back to you. We are in the year of 8. That is infinite. That means that it goes around and comes back continuously, and that's what you guys are going to get this year, because those are confirmation. Those are all the fucking seeds that you sowed last year, and not even last year, for the past 43, within these past 43 years. Anybody, and I'm telling you this, one person, any person that came against me in collaboration with my family or my karmic ass abusive ex-boyfriends, I'm telling you now, you're going to get it back, no matter how big or how small of the part that you played. You are going to get that back. How much you get that back, how it happens to you, that's up to the Most High, because vengeance belongs to my dad, the Most High God. But I can guarantee you this, you're going to get it back, and it's not going to be in a good way. You feel me? I'll be right back. All right, so clear out the energy. Archangel Michael, please clear out this energy, because I don't want. I'm tired of. As many times this is the other thing too, collective. You're always going to be attacked. You are always going to be attacked. And when you can get over the initial shock and grief of walking away from your fucking family, the people that have hurt you the most, when you realize if they can do it, then anybody else that comes along that does it doesn't even matter. Because they don't. I don't give a fuck what nobody says about me, these nasty comments, or these people sitting around trying to plot, plan, and strategize on my demise. I've already won. It's these people that have lost. Collective, you have already won. It is these people that have already lost that cannot let go. So they'll continue to keep trying to re-traumatize you, to anchor you down in the past, what we've already left behind, because that's where they are stuck. Racking up that karmic debt. Okay? So let's get to this. Archangel Michael, clear out the energy for this reading so that I can give clear and concise answers for the collective. We're also going to return to sender 10 times fold, guided with some love and light. Things that do not belong to the collective in me. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be, and so it is. Narmix. You feel me? Now that I'm done, you feel me? And just one last thing. I don't doubt my gifts whatsoever. I'm not always 100%, but I'm very close at times. If for some odd reason that anything that I'm saying is incorrect, it still doesn't change the fact that my family tried to murder me for money or to keep a secret. It does not change the fact that my ex-boyfriends sent people in to infect me with HIV and keep me hooked on drugs or to murder me. It does not change the fact that I grew up with people whom I considered my best friends who were ready to flip on me for a fucking check. It doesn't change any of that, because all that shit is true and has been proven. Maybe not for me to see in physical evidence, but the feds, law enforcement, those light workers in those departments got the evidence that they need on all these people. So there doesn't have to be anything about an inheritance for me. It doesn't have to be anything about the fact that my dad is not, who I thought was my dad is not my dad. All that shit could just be something in my mind, but it doesn't change the evil and wickedness within these fucking people that I've known my entire fucking life. And with that being said, let's get on with this reading. Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Earth is a school. Okay? Take the energy as it resonates. I be going in like Julia. An old friend of mine used to call me Julia Sugarbaker because I'd be going in. I don't know if anybody ever watched Designing Women, but I'd be going in like her. And then I said what I said. Who gonna fire me? God hired me. You feel me? The devil hired y'all's asses. So you take that up with your HR department down there. Don't come around here talking all that shit. All right. So what are we talking about? Earth is a school. Earth School. I'm hearing graduation. I'm hearing a coronation, graduation. I've been hearing that for the last few days anyways. But let's see who we're talking about. We could be talking about a bunch of us that graduated, that have ascended. I heard just got wings. Well, I got my wings last year. You feel me? I forgot my Carmex in the room. That's the one thing about being in the room. I could, whatever, but don't let this fool you. If they get too dry, we'll pause this motherfucker. I was trying to lay down. And I keep getting these downloads. I keep getting confirmations. And I guess I got to come back on and say some things to dead certain situations. Okay, collective, use your voice. Your voice is the only thing that you have that can fight against these people without you putting your fucking hands on them. Okay? And it's the most powerful weapon against these narmics because you can tell the truth. You can spit facts. You can express your honest and real emotions to help heal other people. Ooh. The Chariot. 8 of Wands in the reverse. These are energies that are returned to sender. Earth is a school. So just keep, Earth is a school. You're here to learn. Students, pull your chairs up, get your notebooks out, get your little drink out, smoke your blunt, cigarette, whatever you got, because Uncle Savage is about to give you some business, some news, some education. Okay, some facts. No, we're not taking those. I keep hearing a voice saying he should be ashamed of himself talking about his family that way. Let me tell you something, bitch. Whoever you are, I don't give a fuck you're part of my family or not. Mind your motherfucking business. If y'all would have minded your business, none of y'all would be going to jail any motherfucking way. You feel me? Okay? Yeah. Death to those negative self-thought. They ain't self-talk. Death to those telepathic messages from these karmics fucking doing remote viewing and shit. Spiritually monitoring you and stalking you and these gang stalkers. This is a death to all these attacks. We are in the year of 8. Hello, 8. What goes around comes back round. Okay? It's been returned. They're getting all of that now. And you know what comes with that? They sent all them death spells back. Guess what you're about to get? Death spells back to your ass. In that order, Apple Orchard. Okay? You just have to keep the faith collective. Yeah. Always go high vibing. Always go high vibing. That's it. Always take the high road. Even if you may have to step down a little bit. Because, to get up to the high road, you got to know where the low road is. This is true. Especially being on Earth School. Because a lot of these people you come across are just fucking basura boxes. Okay? They're caca. Okay? That's the truth, Ruth. Let's get some more. What else you want the class to know today, Spirit? So, what Spirit wants you to know for this particular part of this lesson is to effectively do a return to sender, should you feel the need to. Some people say throw it into the void, however you want to do. I pick and choose what I send back. But when it comes to like death spells and shit like that, you could return to sender all day long, but you're sending it back the same way they gave it to you. I don't personally feel like that's necessary. If they send me a death spell and it comes back to them, and they happen to, transition because of that spell that they sent to me that does not belong to me, I sent it back with love and light, so at least they'll get a warm hug before they cross the fuck over. You feel me? Let me get another card, please. Ooh, so a mother, your baby mama, your mother, somebody that with children, okay? That's a mother energy, though. So we could be talking about your mother or a baby's mother. What about this Empress in reverse? We could also be talking about a Pisces. How do you deal with Empresses in the reverse? Okay. That's a good question, class. You break away from that bitch. Mama, sister, baby mama, anybody that's an Empress in reverse, that's a bad mother figure. A very karmic, narmic mother energy. It doesn't have to be your mother. It could just be somebody that gave birth to babies. People do that all the time, but that doesn't make them mothers. Men give their seed all the time, doesn't make them fathers. It doesn't make them dads. It just makes them fathers. You feel me? But how do you deal with it? You get rid of that. You pray hard to God to sever these karmic connections. Okay? These are things that shackle you down and keep you bound. Yeah, mothers do that a lot, especially to their boys. And if you're a female who's having issues with your mother doesn't seem to like you, she always seems to compete with you, talk down to you, it's because the bitch was probably your sister in the past life, or in a past life you probably stole her husband, or you were the most popular chick on the playground and she was mad about that shit. I just heard. Look into your past life connections with people. But this Empress in reverse, you have to pray, you have to get rid of it. You have to just walk away. You have to not be felt like you have to be bounded or shackled to like a ball and chain to this person. It's low vibrational demonic energy. Take a spiritual bath, do those spiritual hygiene. But for this particular energy, because we do grow up with these bonds. Now what you got to understand is that a bond is not always something good. People trauma bond all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just like you have the superhero and the arch enemy, they don't like each other, but they still have a bond, which keeps them at odds. Think about it like that. I don't want to have to be continue to keep defeating and going up against my own mother. So what's the best thing to do? Walk far the fuck away. And with clear and set boundaries, leave me alone. That's what you wanted anyways, right? And I'm not speaking from a hurt place. I'm speaking as a mature adult male. One that you haven't even spoken to in years. But the nerve, I'm trying to tell you, this is what these parents will do, because this is not just I'm just speaking in terms of parents. You may have some karmic parents at 9:09 on the clock. You might have some karmic parents that want to just have that control over you, to dictate your life. And they could be doing it for a number of different reasons, but it doesn't even matter. Because the longer you deal with it is the longer that you continue to walk through trauma. And trauma, it does arrest your development. Trauma is a time machine. It's the only thing that can take us back to a moment that we think we forgot about in a flash, just like that. And you can be stuck there. Walk away from these people. You feel me? Clarify the devil in it, We got the 3 of coins, the King of Cups, and the 10 of coins. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so here we go. We have the 3 of coins. We got the King of Cups to this Empress and devil. Is it obvious? This Empress energy, this mother energy, worked with somebody, okay? Like maybe a King of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be a father energy. This could represent like a stepfather, because the King of Cups is supposed to be a very nurturing, caring person. But in this, because it's falling under the Empress in reverse, the devil in reverse, he's part of the karmic situation. Even if he's not karmic, this lady could be his karmic. You feel me? And there's 3 people there. So that's you, the Empress in reverse, and this King of Cups. They work together, or with somebody else towards you to get some money. Okay, a legacy, to steal a legacy, an inheritance from your ass. That's usually the 7 of coins could be an inheritance, or like a trust fund, something that builds over time. But this is the big shebang. Outside of the Ace of Pentacles, this is the 10 of coins. This is some big cho-cho. Okay, they work together to take that. That's why they still need to hold on to you, collective. I'm not the only person that's gone through this or will be going through this, because this is going to keep happening to people. But this is the part of this class. See? You know now what to do going further. If you're just coming across this video could reach you 5-10 years from now. You'll be like, is that why they're doing that shit? You've woken up. You've passed the class, okay? This person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. A tower is coming for this Aries energy. Hello. What's the tower? The 2 of coins and the Hermit. They're going to be forced to leave you alone. Or they're going to be forced to go into isolation, which could be jail. But this is management. The 2 of coins, juggle, management. The tower is that somebody is going to come in and manage this situation, and this person is going to ghost you. This person's going to ghost you. They're not going to have a choice, because they cannot continue to keep investing in you being vulnerable and you being a victim. That's what they want anyways, and that's your justice. That's what I heard. Okay. So what's the next lesson before I let you guys go? It was 1200 when I looked down. Something could happen at midnight. 1200 hours. That already happened. Maybe something did happen at 1200 hours. One more. Okay, so here we go. This is about people that you grew up with. These connections from the past. That's what I'm picking up on. Some people from yesteryear. Could be 6 people. But let's see what happens here. They're the star. They're trying to block. These are people that are trying to stand. They're trying to dim your light. They're trying to dull your star, dull your shine. These people don't want you to shine. We're going to keep these out. You're a star, and they keep trying to dim your light. They don't want you to be seen because you are the star. You are the protagonist in this story. You are the headliner. Okay? They don't want. I'm trying to tell you, they don't want. These are your friends that are holding back offers that are, people coming to you to make offers. They're trying to control. These are handler energy. Your friends are handlers. They've made a choice to practice poor judgment. Yeah, they did. They made a judgment call. They made a decision that they were going to be your handlers. So that for whatever they did, this is a low vibrational offer. They got an offer from your Narmic family or whoever, a corporation. It could be too, a business. But they received an offer, a low vibrational one, a demonic one, to handle you, to control you. You see that? At all, by any means necessary. They did. What else? How do we handle these people? With the truth. With the truth. And you still going towards your wish fulfillment? Yep. Or maybe they were trying to handle you so they could take a part of your wish fulfillment. Come through, spirit. Yeah. They handle you because they don't ever want you getting to that 10th cup. Hell, they don't even want you to get into the 9th. Okay? But what you have here are people that are trying to take from you, that are trying to step in your shoes. This is your wish fulfillment. Now, this is not always about money. This could be about goals, like careers, plans that you've had. Your friends, or supposedly friends, the people that you grew up with, that you've known from yesteryear, are people that are trying to walk in your shoes. That's what they'll do. That's why they talk badly about you. That's why they 1:44 on the clock. That's why they don't want you doing what you said for 4 on the clock. That's why they don't want you setting out to do anything that you're supposed to be, that you always said you would do. Which is why what I've had to learn is you keep quiet about things. Any ideas and things that you have, write them down. Well, shit, they stole my shit today and read it and then took them. But overall, your best friend, I'm not telling you that your best friend isn't your best friend, but you may want to consider even telling your best friend your ideas, because a best friend can be a best friend, what I've learned, until the golden opportunity comes along for them to narc on your ass, to flip on your ass. They're going to take it. Because everybody's not chosen. Everybody's not a light worker like you. Everybody doesn't have the pure intentions that you do. So you should keep that in mind. And Spirit says that's the truth. Okay, so basically what we're hearing now is that, yeah, you are an earth angel. Okay? There's a foundation that you have coming towards you, or not that you have coming towards you. There's a foundation. You have a foundation of an earth angel. You're an earth angel. That's where your foundation comes from. Okay, you're otherworldly in this bitch. Okay, and then so what do we have? What do you have coming in for you? Okay, so this is what you should expect to do. How to handle these people. Refuse any offer like you don't even see them. When people are coming to you to offer you help or to ask you for your help, pretend like you don't see them. This will help you sleep at night. Okay, that's the truth. Because you want high vibing friends. You want people that you can celebrate with. People without illusions. People that are not coming through to gaslight you or to narc you, to be a narmic. Okay? Any final words on this one? There's something coming towards you, Queen of. So you could be in your Queen of Coins energy, Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who births new ideas, who's very productive, who's a hard worker, who stacks the coins, who's about that bag in a high vibing way, who takes care of themselves, who takes care of business. So what do you have coming towards you? An Emperor. Now this could be two energies, but because the Emperor is all 4 kings. So you got the Emperor and the King of Wands coming towards your way. So be on the lookout. What are they coming your way for? 2 different energies. There's a Tower. What's the Tower? It's going to strengthen you. So This is what I'm gonna tell you, because the cards that came out when I said they weren't good cards, or what perceived they're not anything that's something's. Put it like this: something's going to happen. You're not gonna like it, okay? And this has something to do with all of these energies that we've discussed. Okay, 7:47 on the clock. You might be getting ready to go far away from these bitches, okay? But let me tell you this. There's something's gonna happen. It's not gonna be devastating, but you're probably been, if you've been through anything like I've been through, you're just tired. But you have to keep the faith. Things are happening for you, not to you. So something that may come along and it may seem horrible, it's all part of the plan. Because what you have to understand is that until you really kind of get away from all these people, you're still connected to them. So God may be coming along to destroy it all, like He did Sodom and Gomorrah. But you better not look backward. Because the moment you look backward is that when that connection that's when you become reconnected to these people. Spirit is saying but you do have people coming to you right when this tower comes, and this tower could be in the form of something physical, some information, a loss. I just heard maybe even a death. So you may be getting some information about somebody dying, and it may rock your world, it may shake you. But just remember that if they're in a high vibing energy, I can't even say that about people that were not good when they were here, because I don't understand. I don't know their contracts with the Most High. But when a person transitions over, they're still there with you. You just have to understand what death is about. So that's first thing. I'm hearing this could also do something with a job, where you live as well. Somebody's going to be moving, because but you got to remain strong. These people are coming along to stand behind you, or to help support you after this tower hits you. But you got to be strong. Do not look back. Continue to move forward. We listen. We did all that last year. This is about reaping the harvest. It's about abundance. You want to keep moving forward, because these people are going to get an infinite amount, let's say an infinite stream of karma that they racked up. It's not your job to continue to keep being their protection from themselves and the karmic debt that they've accumulated, collective class. Okay? All right, so we're going to close out this reading. Okay? 9:59 on the clock. So this is spiritual savagery. How to deal with karmic situations. No. How to deal with karmic traditions. Karmic conditioning. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Thank you for joining me for your first lesson in Spiritual Savagery 101. I love you. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. And as always, savage.